I went to Dollarama to see if I could actually find high-end Christmas decor, and I was actually shocked at how many good things that they have this year. From cozy greenery to luxe gold accents, your home is going to look so festive and cute without breaking the bank this year. First up, I spotted this faux greenery with berries, and I thought that these looked so beautiful. They are, let's see the price, $2.75 each. And you could style these in so many different ways. So first, you could even cut the berries off and then put them on a dining table for your Christmas dinner. But how I'm gonna use these is I'm gonna style these at the front door in a vase that I already have with some greenery. So next, this candle caught my eye. I thought this was super cool, and I love how it's made out of wax, which just makes it way more high-end looking. But this is actually an LED candle. So it takes 2 AA batteries, which you'll need. And then it has a little switch here to turn it on. Look at how beautiful that is. This is $4.50 from Dollarama. And I know that they also had this in other colors if you want. I think it had green and white, I believe, as well. But again, just a simple candle that you can style like on your shelves. You could put this on coffee table books. You could put it at the front door. There's so many different ways or places that you could put this candle. But what I love is that it's LED, so nothing's gonna catch on fire. Like you can put it on a bookshelf and it's not gonna catch your books on fire or something. It's just LED, which is amazing. So I couldn't resist this dog canister. I know it's like whimsical, but it still looks very, very good quality. So it has this nice bamboo lid on it, and then you can put whatever you want in the canister, and it's got like that traditional red Christmas color. I think this would look so, so nice on your counter in your kitchen. I think what I'm gonna put in mine is either brown sugar or some sort of like sweetener, or I might put cookies or candy in here. So we'll see, I haven't decided yet, but so, so cute. This is $5 from Dollarama, if you're wondering the price. And I think these are gonna sell out super, super fast. So these champagne glasses immediately caught my eye. They are only $2.75 each. And what I'm going to do with them is I'm gonna actually add a velvet bow on the stem so that it looks more like luxe and Christmassy and festive. And then you could put champagne in here, you could put cocktails in here, or you could just do like a sparkling apple juice in these glasses. I know that Crate & Barrel has a glass that looks similar to this, and these are literally, you guys, $2.75 each, way cheaper. Okay, I wanted to also show you this other glass that I picked up, and this is $1.75. And it was so hard to pick which design to get because I loved all of them. They had a snowflake one and the gingerbread one. I think I'm gonna go back and get the gingerbread man. It's super, super cute. But how I would use these glasses is I think I would serve my guests, like if they drink, say, soda or pop, I would just pop some ice in here. You could have like a rum and Coke in here. You could also make an iced coffee in here, and these would be so, so cute and great to serve. Or you could also just give them as a Christmas gift too. I think that people would love to get these as a gift. Okay, holiday hand towels I think are a must. I am the person that has hand towels for every holiday, like Easter, Christmas, Thanksgiving. I love having like different hand towels and putting them on display for the season. So these are $2.75 each. What I wish they did is I wish they put two like in a pack together. They could charge more for two, but it's just annoying because just make sure you get, you know, two of them if you need two. because it only comes one per package. But I just love this plaid design. I know plaid and like the Ralph Lauren aesthetic, which I just did a video on, is very, very popular this year, like that traditional Christmas look. So I'm so excited to use these. They are 78% cotton, 20% polyester, and 2% Lurex. So it says machine wash cold and dark colors separately, and then just tumble dry on low heat. So we'll see, I haven't used these yet. So we'll see like how they actually absorb the water, because I always wash my hands a lot in the sink. So I want a towel that absorbs that water pretty good. But yeah, really, really cute. They had a whole bunch of different styles and patterns. Okay, this looks way more expensive than it is. And this is a gold serving tray. It is $3.75. And oh my gosh, how beautiful would this be to put like cookies on? You could even put decor on this as well. A nice little cheese plate on here would look beautiful, but I just love like the detail that's on it. I think it looks way more expensive than it is. And it's sturdy too. It's not like flimsy and like you can't bend it. It's nice and sturdy, but I just loved this find. I thought this was so, so luxe. Okay, so since we're on the subject of serving trays, they have this at Dollarama. So this isn't in the Christmas section. It's just in like the regular kitchen section. But I just think cheese boards, serving trays are so, so needed over the holidays. This is $5, and I just love like the writing on it, how it kind of like, it just makes it more unique, and then has this nice little tie detail at the top, and it's just nice, good quality. I believe this is bamboo, does it say? But it's just great for appetizers, cheese plates, and all that sort of thing. Okay, so these gold forks were also in the kitchen section. They are $4.50 for a pack of 4, but I think these just look way more Christmas inspired than just like a regular, I don't know, kitchen item. And how I'm gonna use these is I'm gonna put these on my cheese board, and then you can like get the olives and pickles with the little forks. Just so, so beautiful. And I think these look so high-end and luxurious. Okay, now that we're still on the subject of gold, I saw this in the candle section. This was not in the Christmas section. It was just in the regular candle section. How cool is this candle holder? So I just put like a tea light candle in there, but it actually has more space. You probably can't tell, but you could put a larger candle in there, maybe like a thicker candle. But this is $5 for this candle holder. And how I think I'm gonna style this is I think I'm gonna put it by the front door and just put it on some like interior design books and just put it on top. Or, I mean, you could put it wherever you use candles, basically. But so, so luxe and beautiful. So one thing that I always buy from Dollarama is wrapping paper. And of course, at Christmas time, they have all sorts of different wrapping papers. But what I like to do for a high-end look is I pick up some of this gift wrap, which is just like a basic brown paper. And then what I do is I put like a velvet bow around it, or just wrap it with some really beautiful ribbon, and it looks so, so high-end and luxe. And what's nice about this paper is if you don't use it all for Christmas, you can use it for like a birthday gift or wrapping anything else really, or mailing packages. They also had this paper with like a printed, they had like printed designs on it as well, if you don't like just like the plain brown paper. But this is $2.50 for a roll, and it's actually like, it's fairly thick, I think, for $2.50. You get, what does it say? 50 square feet in here. So yeah, I think it's a good amount. I think this would last quite a few gifts, but you could always pick like, you know, a couple up if you're concerned you didn't have enough. But I'm gonna show you how I wrap my gifts. So, so beautiful. Okay, and last, these are my favorite command strips. They have a whole bunch of different sizes at Dollarama and they go for like $3 to $4 each. I use these so much around the holidays. I use these to hang my stockings. I use these to hang some wreaths or decorations. And then that way your walls don't get wrecked or ruined. If you don't have to put nails or screws or anything. Great if you rent and you don't own. Just something to always have on hand at Christmas time. So that's everything that I picked up from Dollarama. Let me know in the comments which item is your favorite. I will be doing a Christmas decorating video next, so stay tuned for that. And as always, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next video.